Okay, hello everybody. I have figured out how to use my tripod Rachel gave me that has the light ring on it. It's shining. So that's off. Can you tell the difference? And that's on. Now what plus means, I don't know. I'm going to get set down here. We're going to try these different things out. Let's see. I don't see a change there. It says plus. I'm hitting plus and I don't see a change. Well, ooh, that changed the color of it. But now see, I don't know. It kind of, I think that's the color, yeah. But I don't know what's best. There's that one. Which one did I even have it at first? Now I don't know what was the first one. Let's leave it there. That kind of looks normal to me. What does... Okay, that's the minus. It's kind of cutting it down. And the plus is brightening it. And that had put it's on its brightest point. Okay, we'll leave it right there. Okay, this is October for Gracie's swap and glue that she fixed up for me in the envelope. The 6th month that I'm doing this. I started in May, the month of her birthday, when she turned 7 years old. Okay, getting everything. It's stuck. Get out of here. Yes, there we go. Another boot. Why am I not surprised? She's had shoes in every one of them, I believe. All right, let's see what we have here and what we might can do. Now, let's see. That's a face. Okay, nothing on the back of that. So it is the face. That don't look like nothing, so... Oh, that's a little doll's face. And there's a little chair and stool. Okay, we have a little Christmas tree ornament here. And then we have another one, and it shows it opens up and there's money in it. We have an eyeball. We have a little bitty face. And we have another eyeball, okay. Then we have these drawers, these little heart link things, 2 dolls here, some little wagon looking trays or coffee tables or something. Is that all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This makes 15. Usually I think she has more in the envelope. This don't seem like a whole lot. So now for our background, this is cute. It looks like it's going to be this. Because that's like a background, a room. So that's what we'll use. This is just different items, which that's cute. But we're not going to be able to use it to glue this down as a background. We need to use this. So let's go with that. Okay, let me move all of this out of the way. Put it up here. Kind of categorizing them. Okay. All right. So, to start with, let's see if we can smooth out our background. Okay. So, I'm going to put it like this. Okay, so let me get my glue stick. How far over did that go? If I do this, okay, it comes to about right there. Alright, we're going to glue all the way down. Fill all of that space in. Okay, we're going to get down in there like that. Okay, we're going to go the edge across here. Let's go ahead and fill all of that space in. Now we're going to get, I'm going to bump the camera, and I hope I didn't get it out of whack and mess it up for y'all. Okay, let's roll some more out. Then we're going to come across the edge at the bottom here, and then we're just going to fill all of that in. I hope my light ain't gonna dry my glue before I'm ready to glue my page down. Okay, here we go. So I wanted to put it just a little bit. Sometimes I can get them down smooth, and sometimes there's wrinkles. And I don't know if that's going to work or if it's going to tear. Okay, let's see if I can pull that. Okay. Try to get it in that crease right there. Some of that didn't get glued down good, so let's see what we can do to fix that. Pull the edge of it up, don't tear it. Alright, let's just... I don't know how much y'all can... We go over the top of it, that'll help seal it down too as well. And then we have to rub that off. That purple will eventually dry. But I also try to rub some of it off. Alright, now I didn't get my scissors. Crazy me. Y'all give me a minute. Okay, so now to trim. Let's turn it over and see what we got here. For this, we don't have much to trim off, so I gotta turn it where I can get to it good. I don't know how much y'all are seeing, if it's taking it out of frame for y'all, but just bear with me. Know that I am trimming the side of it here. Okay. That. Now I'm going to turn it this way, and I'm going to trim this bottom part. I don't mind, well, this is hard to do. I can't tilt my hand and my scissors good enough to get it. Oh my word. Make a mess of it, would you? Just make a mess of it. I don't care if a little bit sticks out like that. I'm not trying to be exact with it. But it does get aggravating and frustrating when it's hard to do. So let's turn. Holy cow. Alright, let's turn it like this. I really needed to see the back side of it. See if I can do this. I'm probably not in camera view. Please bear with me. Now, let's see. And I made my shoe fly over there. Shoe fly. Okay. Got that. Now, there we go. There's our background. Let's get our shoe back over here. Okay. Now that we have our background, our room, let's see what we're going to do. Of course, I want the rug to stay there, and of course we want to cover up all this writing if we can. Them rugs, I don't know. I kind of like that look there, but we'll see. All right, so, and we have a window. I kind of don't want to cover the whole window up. So to me, that's a window and not a door. I like the dog and cat shelves. Even the wreath is cute. This is cute. So let's see. We have one boot here. Okay. And they have a shelf here. Now they have a pair of shoes on the bottom, and that's 2. We only have 1 here. I'm shocked she's only got 1 in this envelope. She usually has a whole pile of shoes. But let's put that one. I'm wanting the heel to touch the bottom of the shelf, but is that going to make it look funny? How about if it's propped up there on that? Let's do that. Alright, so I'm going to get my, I don't know if y'all can even see this side. This is my wax paper or parchment paper that I use to glue on, so I'm not getting glue on all of my workspace I'm working on or my project I'm working on where I don't want glue. Okay. Alright. Don't tear. Get off the finger. Okay, we're going to prop that heel right there. Okay. Perfect. 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 Okay. Now, what do we have? Alright, we have these eyeballs. I know they're kind of big. And that would cover up the faces, but I was thinking the eye of the cat and dog, that would be cool. But, Let me put that aside and think about that for a minute. So let's see, we have some big furniture here. We could put this, we could put it like the little one's in the corner, and this one is in front of the window, and we can still see part of the window up here. And I do overlap a little over here. So let's do that. Okay, I'm over here on the side if y'all can't see. And I'm gluing the back of my shelf that I'm going to put on there. Okay. Alright. Now, we want to put that like it's right there. Let's get this and go down in the crease with it. Okay. So there's that. Now, we also have this little thing. So would we stand it in the middle of the floor? Would we put it over here on this side of the stool? Would we try to fit it in right here? I think that's a good spot for it. Or do I want to cut each of these out individually and put them around in different places? Now we have this. No. To hang on the wall, would you hang it up and down? To hang it on the wall. It'd kind of be... Could you hang it on the top of that? Maybe we could do that and let that be the top of that. Let's do that. Alrighty then. Bring this back over here. Get our glue. I don't know how long. I mean, I do know that they get long. When I get on and I get busy and I'm a crafting and a talking and a chatting and a yakking, my videos get really long. So I don't know if I will be able to add this to the video I got going right now, the blog. Or will I have to let this be by itself because it ended up being so long? We will just have to wait and see. Alright, I think I'm going to think about this a little bit. Let's get our eyes over here that we're thinking about. Now we have a chair. It's a small chair. And let's see, hang on. We have the two dolls. I kind of want to put the dolls in the middle of the floor for, you know, playing. So let's trim around this and be just right beside. Oh, give me a minute and I got to concentrate to cut. Just to be right beside the chair and let it be chair only. And I know it's going to be a very small chair. We're going to leave that basket in there, sitting beside it. We can leave the floor on it. It can kind of be part of the floor of the scenery. Get our little pieces off here that we cut. Okay. Now, do we want to put that right there? Or do we want to put it here? Do we want to put it over here in front of the drawers? I think right here is a good spot. So, let's glue that. Okay. So let's put that right there. That can be the little chair for the dolls, maybe. And if we put the dolls, could I trim that anymore? It's trimmed pretty good close to the feet. How about if I do this around this arm? I may not be in view, y'all. Sorry if I'm not. Alright, let me see. Let's get close to the top of it. And around that hair right there. I'm trying to trim closer around these dolls. Is this Cabbage Patch Dolls? Kind of makes you think of that, but I kind of don't think that they're Cabbage Patch Dolls. Okay, let's go under this ponytail and down by that arm. Alright. Yeah, let's go under the hand, down by the dress, under the dress, down by the leg. Now, see if we can cut any more of that off. Alright, there we go. That's going to be the best I can do with that. Alright, let's get all these little pieces up. Throw it in the garbage. Come on, get unstuck off my fingers. Is that all of that? Okay. You know what? I was trying to cover that up, wasn't I? Alright, let's put them right there. With these, this is going to be this can be a painting that's hanging on the wall up here. That's what I'll do there. Now this is going to be odd, but you know what? That would help to cover that writing background there. So I may do that. And you know what we could do? We can pretend like this is not a real person's face. We can pretend like it's one of those statues of a head, you know. Put it on a shelf. Put it on the dog shelf. Put it in the middle. No, let's don't put it in the middle of that. So I don't know. We'll see about that. I may do that. Probably put it right there. Now, the ornaments, I could probably trim around them. There's another piece of that shrinking plastic. Would that one look? No, let's set that one on there. Let's do that one. It's kind of big, but let me see if I can trim around this blue one real close. And I know that's a Christmas tree ornament. But hey, my baby girl picked all this out for Granny to use in her glue booking pages. Granny had her to do it, and I wanted to do this and use all the things that she put in an envelope for me. So let's put that right in the middle of that wreath right there. The point is not to have it just right and so like it's supposed to be. The point is to have it funny and weird and odd and unique. All right, let me glue some of this stuff down. Okay, let me take this picture and I'm going to glue the back of it. Okay. And we're gonna glue it on the wall for a wall hanging. Right. Yes, it's in the corner too. I know. And I covered up part of that shelf too. I know. But you know what? This is mine. And I really don't care. Okay, so now let's go ahead and glue this down here to cover the words up. Alright. We're going to glue the back of that. By the way, y'all, this is Sunday. I woke up hurting. Hubby's gone to Sunday school. We're going to put that right there. Maybe that's another rug they have on the floor of, say, a famous person. Okay, that's what we'll say. Okay, now my dolls. Let's do them. Okay, we're going to glue it. No. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're just going to place them right there in the middle. So they're sitting on the rug playing. We'll pretend we don't see the extra white and writing behind them. Okay. Now, did I get everything glued down? No. Here's the head. All right, let's do the statue head. I don't know if you could call it a bust or not because it is cut off at the neck. So, would you call that a bust? Or what would you call just the head like that? And I know this is like probably the weirdest part about it. But, there we go. There's that. Okay, now let's get the ornament, however you say it, glued on to the middle of the wreath. And it can be a Christmas wreath, even though the outside of it, the main wreath part, may not be Christmassy looking. Okay, there's that. All right, now what? Well, let's see, that's a flower pot. And even though I cut it out, see, if I put this here, that's covering up most of the window. I don't want most of that window cut up. So I'm thinking I'll just cover up the pot and put that there. And that's where they hide their money. Although they got it opened and it's peeking out, you can see it, so it's not really hid too much. But I'm going to trim here real close around this. Give me a minute. To concentrate and do this, and we're even going to go in like that, and you'll be able to see how it looks like it's opened. Now we gotta go down here at the bottom of it. Alright, there's that. Where's all of our... Don't throw out of the way. Did I get them all? Oh, that one. Okay, now we got them all. Alright, we're going to glue this. Okay. And we're going to set that. Uh-oh, that's a piece of paper right there. Right there on that shelf. Okay. Alright. And get it in the crease good. Okay. Now, there's that. Now we're left with the last, would you say 3 or 4 pieces? So this, let's set that doll's head right there on that stool. I like that. Okay, let's glue that. It's a stuffed doll's head. And the child that was playing with it just laid it up on the stool. And she's got her other 2 dolls laying in the floor where she was playing with them. And that's a chair for her dolls. Now, let's see. What do we think about these? My hand is sticking to my glue paper. Alright, let's see. So, I think it would be cute to cut them apart. Get all this glue off my fingers. And have them as separate little wagons. So there's one. I don't know if y'all can see me or not. I'm a-cutting. Trying to get really close here to the handles and wheels between each shelf. Now, let me see if I can just trim. I'm not going to try to do exactly around the wheels. I may do the corners here. The corner. I wonder if I could just like go up this way. It would get that white part off. Let me turn it this way. And it would get that word off that says what color it is. This one is a red one. Now let me see if I could get in here. Okay. So there's that one. And we could put one, these are small enough that it wouldn't take up most of the window. So let's put one up there. I'm gluing it on the back of it. Okay. And it folded back on me. Alright, let's see if we can, are y'all in camera? Yeah. So let's set that, whoops, get it where it looks like it is sitting on the shelf, please. Alright, where's my thing here? I think I got a wrinkle in it. Not too bad, though. Alright, so there's that shelf. Okay, let me get all my little snippets here up. And it keeps sticking to my gluey fingers. Did I get everything? Yeah. Alright, now, come on, papers. It sticks to my finger. And I can't get it off. So now, let's trim these others. And we're going to go right as close to it as we can and around the rounded, curved corner on the outside. And get off my finger. Now we're going to go up. This is one, they're calling this one vanilla. I would call it white or cream. They're saying vanilla. Vanilla's not a color. Vanilla is a flavor. So, alright, don't tear your wagon. Okay, so there's that one. Let me go ahead and get the other one cut out. We are almost through here. The ends, I think the top is good enough, close enough. Alright, maybe we'll do that, and that. Okay, let's go around this one. Like I said, I don't know how much of y'all can see me. I'm probably totally off camera. But I'm just trimming the other one. Now see, this one says wood. Wood is also not a color. Wood is wood. To me, I'd call this one brown. Or to be honest with you, to my eyes, well, let me put them close together. No, it's wood, it's brown. I was started to say it looks more red than the other one. Because to me, that looks like a dark brown, and this would be a light brown. And this would be white or cream. If y'all can even see those. Wait a minute. No, that's good enough. I'm not going to fussy cut. I'm not going to deal with it. I'm going to leave it. It's okay. It's too much trouble to deal with. And hard and frustrating when you can't get it just right. Because it's so tiny and little. I'm trying to get these trims thrown away. Unstuck from my fingers. Out of my way. Okay. Oh, it's still stuck to my finger. Go away. Alright. Now, where do we want to put these last two? Let's put one. I think one would be cute right here in front of the shelves. And then, let's put, that corner is bugging me though. I'm going to see if I can round around that. A little bit anyway. Okay, that's better. Now, let's put one right there. That's cool. Alright. Now I'm cleaning my scissors off the stuck paper to that. Alright, let's get this over here. And let's glue it carefully and slow. Not to tear it. Okay. This one, that one we already glued down, right? We're going to put this one right here. It is sitting on the floor, right by that stool. Can y'all see that? No, you can't. Well, let's scoot it up. Right there is where we put that. Alright, now we was going to put this one here. Let me glue it slow and careful. Not to tear it. Okay. We're going to put this one right here in front of the two shelves. It's in the crease. Alright, now we just have the eyeballs to figure out something about the eyeballs. How could we use the eyeballs? Do we want to put them up here in the middle of the hearts? No. Do we want to stick them on the window? No. I don't think. I don't want to cover up a drawer with it. Do I want to have them sitting on the shelves? That would be kind of cute. Do I want to put one on that shelf? Do I want to put one on the hat? No, it's too big. And it would cover up their faces to give them an eye. Do we just want to hang them on the wall? Maybe cover the cat and dog words up. Have an eyeball at the end of their tails. Or just stick it on the wall, or stick them over here on the rug. Have them in the middle of the floor over here. I don't know. This one's hard. I want a cute, funny way. Let's have an eyeball sticking out of the boot. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Whoa, we're bumping. We bumping. What can we do? All right, I think I've made up my mind. All right, we're going to trim. We're going to leave a little bit of black around the outside. And we're going to trim around the eyeball. I think I cut too much off there. I meant to leave more black. But oh well. All right. Throw that away. Now, let's glue this one. I'm going to put this one right here on this shelf. There's a creepy eyeball sitting on that shelf. It's one of the kids, or it's the little girl that plays with these dolls, marble that looks like an eye, and she set it on the little shelf. Okay, now let's trim around this one. Trying to leave some black. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Now we're going to glue it. Now this one, we're going to put coming out of the top of that boot right there. Just to be funny. And hey, this is October. That's the creepiest, Halloweeniest we get. A head, a person's head, eyeballs, and a head of a doll. Mingled with Christmas. And Valentine's, I guess, because hearts. So there you go. There's our glue page. What do y'all think? We have a picture on the wall. We have hearts at the top of the shelf. We have a Christmas ornament ball that opens up in the middle of our wreath. We have a head sitting on the dog shelf. We have this shelf here in the corner in front of the window. We have a little wagon shelf on top of it. We have an opened up ornament with money in it on top of that one. We have a little wagon sitting down here. We have a famous person rug. We have two dolls. We have a little doll's chair and basket. We have a boot on the shelf. One's missing. And we have an eyeball sticking out of it. Did I mention that head? I think I did. We have a doll's pillow stuffed head on the stool. We have a wagon here. We have a wagon here, y'all. We have a wagon with an eyeball on it there. So what do you think? Do y'all like it? That's our whole page for October Swap and Glue 2023. And this is the rest of them. So this one was September's. And I don't want to take up too much more time because this is probably too long already. It'll probably have to be a video by itself. And then this is August Swap and Glue. And this was July's swapping glue. And then June's. And then May's, which is where I started. And then I wrote over here, Gracie's Swapping Glues 2023. She fixed them for me when she was 6 years old. I started working on them in May, the month of her birthday party. That she turned 7 years old when we're in the cabin and when we were, I didn't write that out, I don't have a we. When we were in the cabin in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Alright, so there's that. And now we're through that. And I will say bye and let y'all go. Oh, Lord. 43, 45 minutes, something like that. Whew, it's definitely a video by itself. I don't even know if I can even get it up. May have to cut it in half or something. Let it be part 1, part 2. We'll see. All right. Bye-bye until the next one.